Welcome to our deep dive into the world of renewable energy. Today we'll explore the various forms of renewable energy and their incredible benefits. When I was a kid, we used to get our energy mostly from fossil fuels, coal, oil, natural gas, and let me tell you, those things are about as renewable as a chocolate fireguard. Once you burn them, they're gone and they leave a big mess behind. But renewable energy, now that's a different story. These energy sources like solar, wind, hydro, they're like the Energizer Bunny. They just keep going and going. They come from natural resources that replenish themselves over time, so we can keep using them without running out. Plus, they're much kinder to our planet. We're talking cleaner air, cleaner water, and a healthier planet for all of us. So put on your thinking caps, get ready to explore the amazing world of renewable energy, and remember, the future is in our hands. Let's talk about sustainability, my friends. It's all about using resources in a way that doesn't deplete them for future generations. Think of it like a game of catch with the future. We want to make sure they have a ball to catch, right? That's where renewable energy comes in. Unlike fossil fuels, which are like that last slice of pizza everyone's eyeing, renewable sources are constantly being replenished. Solar energy, the sun isn't going anywhere anytime soon, at least not for another few billion years. Wind energy, as long as the Earth spins and we have an atmosphere, we'll have wind. Hydropower, the water cycle keeps that going strong. These sources are here to stay, providing us with clean, sustainable energy for generations to come. It's a beautiful cycle. Now, let's talk about the environment, because let's face it, our planet could use a little TELC. Burning fossil fuels releases all sorts of nasty stuff into the atmosphere, like carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen oxides. These pollutants contribute to climate change, smog, acid rain. It's like a greatest hits album of environmental problems. Renewable energy, on the other hand, is like a breath of fresh air, literally. Solar, wind and hydropower produce little to no greenhouse gas emissions during operation. That means cleaner air for us to breathe, healthier ecosystems, and a fighting chance to combat climate change. It's a win-win for everyone, except maybe for pollution. But hey, nobody likes pollution anyway. Here's the thing about relying on fossil fuels. It's like being tethered to a yo-yo. You're constantly going up and down with the prices. And sometimes that yo-yo just doesn't want to come back up. But with renewable energy, we have the power to cut those strings and become more energy independent. By harnessing the power of our local renewable resources, countries can reduce their reliance on imported fossil fuels. This means greater energy security, more stable prices, and less vulnerability to global energy market fluctuations. It's like having your own personal energy source right in your backyard. Now, let's talk jobs, people. The renewable energy sector is booming, and that means tons of new job opportunities. We're talking manufacturing, installation, maintenance, project management. The list goes on and on. Building wind turbines, installing solar panels, designing geothermal systems. These are the jobs of the future, and they're popping up everywhere. And the best part? These are good-paying jobs that can't be outsourced. They require skilled workers who are passionate about building a cleaner, more sustainable future. So not only are we helping the planet, but we're also creating jobs and boosting the economy. Now that's what I call a win-win. Think of renewable energy as an investment, and I'm not just talking about solar panels on your roof, although those are a great investment too. Investing in renewable energy is like investing in a startup company with unlimited potential, except this time the success of this company determines the future of our planet. When we put money into renewable energy, we're not just buying clean electricity, we're fueling innovation, attracting investments, and promoting technological advancements. It's like planting a seed that grows into a forest of economic opportunities. Let's face it, nobody likes getting hit with a hefty energy bill. It's like getting a parking ticket. You know you have to pay it, but it still stings. Well, here's some good news. Once you've made that initial investment in a renewable energy system, the operating costs are surprisingly low. Why? Because the fuel, sunlight, wind, water is free. That's right, Mother Nature is footing the bill. So while those fossil fuel prices keep going on a roller coaster ride, your energy costs will be as steady as a rock. It's like getting free energy from the Earth itself. Imagine our energy grid as a basketball team. If you only have one star player and that player gets injured, you're in trouble, right? But if you have a diverse team with players who have different strengths, you're much more resilient. That's what we're talking about with grid stability and diversity. Integrating various renewable sources like solar, wind and hydro creates a more robust and reliable energy grid. This means fewer blackouts, less vulnerability to supply disruptions, and a more resilient energy infrastructure for everyone. Chapter 8, Public Health Benefits. Breathe deep, live long. Remember those nasty air pollutants we talked about earlier? Well, they don't just harm the environment, they also take a toll on our health. We're talking respiratory problems, heart disease, cancer, the list goes on. By reducing our reliance on fossil fuels and switching to cleaner renewable energy sources, we can significantly improve air and water quality, leading to better public health outcomes and lower healthcare costs. It's like giving our lungs a much-needed vacation. Chapter 9. Technological Advances. Innovation at the Speed of Light. The world of renewable energy is constantly evolving, with new technologies and innovations emerging all the time. Scientists and engineers are constantly finding ways to make renewable energy sources more efficient, more affordable, and more accessible to everyone. We're talking about things like more efficient solar panels that can generate more electricity from the same amount of sunlight, larger wind turbines that can capture more energy from the wind, and improved battery storage solutions that can store renewable energy for when the sun isn't shining and the wind isn't blowing. The future of renewable energy is looking brighter than ever. Chapter 10. Rural development powering up communities. Renewable energy isn't just for big cities, it has the power to transform rural communities as well. Many renewable energy projects like wind farms and solar arrays are located in rural areas, bringing much-needed jobs, investment and infrastructure to these communities. This can help to revitalize local economies, improve access to energy in underserved regions, and create a more sustainable future for everyone. It's about bringing the power of renewable energy to all corners of the globe. Outro, our renewable future. The time to act is now. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of renewable energy. We've explored the incredible benefits of these clean energy sources, from their sustainability and environmental friendliness to their potential to create jobs, boost the economy, and improve public health. Remember, the choices we make today will shape the energy landscape of tomorrow. By embracing renewable energy, we can create a cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable future for generations to come. So let's keep learning, keep exploring, and keep pushing for a brighter, more sustainable future powered by renewable energy. The future is in our hands, and it's looking pretty bright.